He's joined us on the line. Sir, you're welcome to Eyewitness News.
Thank you, my brother.
Please confirm for us that Ernest Frimpong has been arrested, and under what circumstances, please?
Yeah, my brother, good evening to your cherished listeners and viewers. I can confirm that Mr. Ernest Frimpong is currently at police custody at Sapa Regional Police Command. In fact, the Regional Police Command placed a call on him on Monday morning, that because he was not within the municipality, he had to travel from wherever he was at Kumasi. So yesterday evening he reported himself, and then today, as I speak to you now, about 30 minutes ago, he has finished writing his statements, and he's speaking a day. So I can confirm to you that he's at the Regional Police Command at Papa, not within the municipality, because of the magnitude of the issue. They did not want to handle it over here.
I see. Now, what necessitated this invitation? Did someone complain to the police? Did the police see the video and decide to act? Did you, as MUSEC boss, find this repulsive and decided to report? What happened?
Yeah, in fact, when we saw the video on Sunday, I think we saw the video on Sunday, and then we had to meet on that very Sunday. I had to meet with my security people, the District Police Command, and then the immigration. So we decided to refer the issue to the Regional Police Command because we did not want tension over here because we don't have enough men. So Monday we referred the issue to the Regional Police Command, and they also watched the video, decided to invite him. So that is why they have invited him to take his statement, because we saw that some of the content of the video is a security threat. So that is why we referred the issue to the Regional Police Command.
As the head of MUSEC, watching that video, what was your reaction hearing what your parliamentary candidate said?
Well, as a MUSEC chairman, in fact, I see it as a security threat, but I don't see it as any serious issue that will cause the youth in Amenfi East to attack the security service. Because, my brother, you remember about 2 months ago, a young man, 28 years old, young guy, Kofi Ejay, was shot by security personnel unprovoked, and he died. Even at that instant, the youth did not take the law into their own hands and then attack the security. Even when the youth were provoked, they remained calm and then ensure that the law takes its way. So even at that time, they did not attack the police, they did not attack the security. So I don't see this statement going to incite the youth in Amenfi East or the small-scale miners to attack the security. You know, Kofi Ejay, the diseased person who was shot, lives behind the police station. But even at that instance, we remain calm. So I have full confidence in Amenfi East that this statement will not cause any mayhem within the municipality.
So if you don't find it as offensive, why do you think it's a national security threat?
No, because it has gone viral. Because it has gone viral within Amenfi East, fine. I can trust the people of Amenfi East, but I can't trust every Ghanaian. So that is why we need to invite him and then apply the law so that nobody somewhere or somebody somewhere will not take this video or will not take this advice and then attack a security personnel somewhere.
Do you, as MUSEC boss, endorse what he said in that video, or you dissociate yourself?
No, I condemn it outright, and that is why when I saw the video, we had to quickly call for a MUSEC meeting, emergency MUSEC meeting, and refer the issue to the Regional Police Command. I condemn it. That is why we are taking that action. Otherwise, we wouldn't have referred the issue to the region.
Very well. It's instructive that you condemn it, but the statement when it was being made, your boss, and I'm using your boss as the immediate boss in the region, the regional minister, was present. Does that not suggest a tacit endorsement of what the parliamentary candidate did, and you departing from that? Would that not mean you are departing from perhaps your regional minister's position on this?
No, at that instant, I think if today, if you speak to a regional minister, you condemn it. You will condemn it because they had a meeting with the miners. In fact, Wassa Amenfi East, we have issues with illegal mining. But I must also be pride in myself that we have protected our forests. We have 2 major forests over here, of which at this time, as I speak to you now, the forest is intact. Our water is also protected. We still have issues with people working on the dry land, leaving the land uncovered. And that is what we have been trying as a NPP chairman. We have been trying to organize them into groups and then see if we can get some community mining for them. That would be, in that case, they will be guided by regulations that will force them to cover the land. We have been having such meetings, and I think it is one of such meetings that Regional Minister and NS Pompon had with them. And I would say he misfired. In fact, I will call it misfired. And in our camp dialect, you say, so I will call it unfortunate, but I think he can be pardoned because I think he had a good mind to organize them so that they do a proper work, and this thing happened.
Very well. I interviewed him and he said there are instances where persons claiming to be military men or national security operatives come to the area and attack or assault mine owners. Now, how rampant is this, if it's been happening at all, and how bad is it, if it is really a case in your municipality?
In fact, we as a NPP, we have our security task force, which has been going around controlling this illegal activity. And most of them, we also rely on the military command to come and then assist when it is needed. But whenever you send people, there are sometimes they may do things that you might not be aware. Behind you, they might do things that you might not be aware. But that is what I would plead with the miners, and even I would have advised my PC to even to uphold them or to have advised them that when such things happen, they should report instead of calling them to retaliate. Of which I know that Galampayers cannot do that. They cannot do that. But I still maintain that I condemn it, that he can be pardoned because he had a good cause and he misfired.
Please speak to miners in your municipality and indeed miners nationwide. I want you to speak to them, one, as a member of this government, which government's leader has put his presidency on the line for Galamsey, and two, because you dissociate yourself from what your colleague in the party said, I would want you to speak to miners about what they should do if uniformed officers come to their site.
Yeah, what I will advise the miners nationwide to do is that, especially those doing legal mining, in fact, when they come to their sites and they think that fine, they have the necessary requirements to do their work, and they come to harass them, they should report them to the necessary quarters, either to the police or even sometimes they can even go to the Mineral Commission and ask why they have licenses, and police or military still come to their site. But to those doing illegal mining, I will advise them. In fact, the government has a good policy of this community mining. They should join this community mining scheme. Just get a land. I mean, the government is ready to facilitate the documents for you to do your work according to the guidelines set out in the mining laws. So that is what I will plead with the miners. In fact, the land belongs to us. We cannot look on concern for them to destroy it as the way it is going. So once a while, the military will come and then make sure that they do the right thing. But they should cooperate because they are there for us. The security are there for us. The security are there to protect us. Especially in my municipality, my brother. At the beginning of every year, there are rampant armed robbery cases over here. And when it happens like that, we rely on this police service, we rely on this security service to come and then assist. So we cannot be attacking them and then later come and call them to come and help us. It is a national duty. It is a general exercise that we all have to come on board.
Just on a lighter side, he said there's a WhatsApp group that you are also on, and that if anybody sees any of these officers, they should put a voice note on the WhatsApp group so that if he doesn't see it, you would see it and order for them to take action. Are you going to leave that page or you're going to sanitize the page?
In fact, when you listen to the tape, he said he will form a WhatsApp group. He was going to form a WhatsApp group. It doesn't mean that he has formed already.
But this was April, so I'm assuming by now that he has formed it and added you already.
Oh, it is not. It is not. It is not. And then, the meeting was, I think he had a meeting about 2 months ago.
Yes, April.
He had a meeting about 2 months ago. And since then, there have never been any misunderstanding between the civilian and the security service. Okay. Even after his words. Then after his words, there hasn't been any WhatsApp group or any thing that can cause any confusion.
Very well. Thank you so much for speaking to us, sir.
You're welcome.
That's Frederick Crunchy. He's the Municipal Chief Executive for Wassa Amenfi East in